Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today's President, Professor Dr. Amirul Islam, Principal of Bangladesh Dental College, and my local friends, the special guest, especially the foreign guest, Professor Yu, Aaron Chung, Ms. Kim, and ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and assalamu alaikum. Our Holy Prophet ﷺ said that when you eat, firstly he said, do not eat until you are hungry, and leave your place when you have a little hunger inside. Don't have. This is the first thing. The second thing he said, that do not take water, because the digestive enzymes, when you say, oh, it is finger licking, so you just put your finger inside it, the food is very tasty. There are certain enzymes which are secreted and they're responsible for digestion. So if you take water, this is diluted, this process is diluted. So he said, and you said exactly the same thing. And when you were giving your talk, I was wondering that you are in Bangladesh, and we say, Matse Bhate Bangali. That means we are in Bangladesh, and the Bengalis are very favorite of fishes. And fish is the delicacy. Yes. So how is it that she is not talking of fish, but she did talk of fish at the very end of her lecture? She did talk. She didn't miss it. Otherwise I would be angry. But I'm very happy now. And you know, how the poor people in Bangladesh, they cannot afford big fish. Right. They take small fishes. And the reason she said it's good, because you take the calcium, the bones, and you take it with, you get all the calcium from the small bones, choto choto maach, they don't leave anything sort of wasted. All the saints who meditate, all the prophets, they were mostly living on fishes and vegetables, but not so much on meat. The meat came as a matter of industry. And you know, the food is, sometimes somebody says this is good and that is bad. There are certain industries which give you, polarize it. If you go to the villages, the village people have a much better lifestyle than we in the cities, where if we go from less than 1/10 of a kilometer, you say, where is the rickshaw? You don't even walk. And if you go to university campuses, you ask your children, the university campuses are so widespread that they have to walk about a kilometer to go from one faculty to the other. So you have to work. Even if you take me, sometimes you say, oh, my grandfather used to eat a whole sort of goat. Yeah, but then he walked 10 miles from one place to the other. You don't walk. We don't walk. So why do we need food? This is a machine, right? So we burn food. We burn calorie. A machine like a railway engine, it has its fuel. This is a body. It needs fuel. Now, why do you need fuel if you don't burn it? You don't need fuel at all. A man who doesn't work doesn't need any calorie at all. If you are sleeping, if you are just idle, then you don't need any food. Just drink water and a little bit of something. You need energy because you're working. So remember, if you're working, you need food. If you're not working, you don't need food. That's a personal decision that you have to take. The formula that she has is finally related to the poverty alleviation of the world. Poverty eradication will be there. If somebody did some calculations on the back of an envelope type calculations, that when you take the steak, T-bone steak or whatever it is, there is a layer of fat, about a couple of centimeters, the layer of fat. To produce that layer of fat from in the cattle, you have to produce food and food and food to the cattle. And now, if you don't take that sort of couple of centimeters fat, distribute the fact to the poor people of the world, poverty will be gone. So this entire prescription, the one other formula that you should use when you go around the world is this full stop is essentially linked to the not only a good lifestyle, but also is essentially linked to the eradication of poverty from the world. Thank you very much indeed.